Real quick, everybody. Matt can go to hell. Back at episode 6 of Wheel of Time.
My favorite day is Friday.
Which, I want to make a special call out. We had a commenter realize that the show actually does release on Thursdays. Mm-hmm. We're on the East Coast, 7 o'clock for us, 4 o'clock for West Coast. So we're actually able to watch it on Thursday and get the ball rolling a day sooner, which is actually pretty sweet. So thank you.
And in regards to that comment, it's just a funny point. The commenter said Thursday at 4. And I think the East Coast is the center of the universe.
It is our universe.
So we're sitting in front of the television at 4 o'clock waiting for it to go, like, where is it? And then it was when we realized that, oh, wait, other parts of the United States exist.
And where would Daddy Jeff live?
4 o'clock West Coast.
Yeah.
So it was 7 o'clock for us.
All right, though. Still Thursday, which was good.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Getting to the episode.
Yes.
There is a lot to unpack with this one.
There is. I think it opened up slow, to be honest. Because I thought they were introducing almost a new character, and they were in a sense. Suwan,
the chair of the Aes Sedai.
Yes, but young version. You got to see she could channel. This little girl could channel. Mm-hmm. This could be something happened to her village and blah blah blah. Whatever. Then you come to find out you do meet her later. This is just this. I think this episode continued that slow roll from the last one, but opened up more about our characters like Moraine and Leandrin and like the whole Aes Sedai thing.
See, I got the different vibe. I thought it was extremely well paced, and I didn't think it was slow at all. Not only did all of our main cast come together,
which the band was back together, and I loved it.
Yeah, so that was a big thing.
Like the Avengers coming together.
We got so much more lore from the Aes Sedai themselves, their rank and file systems, their little council in the room with the chair.
Each one had 3, which I thought was cool.
I thought Moraine was going to get her ass chewed, and I thought, she's not answering. She's being openly defiant, and I thought she was going to really pay a price. And then Lan was in her room and said, give her my love, and he left, and she looked towards the wall, and I was like, who? And I was, oh.
I missed that too. I'm glad I didn't even, up till now, till Ryan saying something, I didn't even.
I'm looking at my wife
like a flicker in my brain.
Who was he talking about? Well, we found out.
Yeah, a little dirty secret that Moraine keeps.
So she's basically on the same level as the chair. She makes decisions with her that every other Aes Sedai, it would be, Suwain. I think is her name is, right?
Suwan.
Suwan, she even said, under no circumstances could we ever be found out that me and you decide things together as if we're on the same level.
Everything they talk about is pillow talk.
And I actually really liked it. Took one episode and I was sold on the relationship. You could tell that they've been together for a long time.
Right, and she's been gone for a while.
When she was exiled and she had to do it, I bought the pain on both of their faces because of what she had to do.
Now, my question is, why exactly did she get exiled?
She wanted to, because her lead blue, I think it was Magan. I think her name was Magan. Okay. She wanted to keep her in the White Tower because she said, "You've been gone too long. You need to stay here. You're home now." She never needed to do that. You know what the mission is of Moraine.
Gotcha.
Staying there is not in her plans.
See, I wasn't sure about that because I don't know if she was getting punished for what she did, like Leandrin did.
And Leandrin never got punished.
No.
Never. She
reprimanded.
Never.
I don't know. So that was just a confusing part for me. So
and Leandrin, this bitch. The scene when she was confronted Moraine and said, I know what you're doing with all these people and you need to come forward. She found out that Leandrin has a boy toy somewhere and she said, fuck with me anymore and I'm going to go tell your red sisters and they're going to find your boy toy and you know what's going to happen to
because they're like anti-man.
And guess what else? And I also bought that Leandrin was like, and I'm definitely backing off now.
Right.
I don't think she's going to be an issue
because
anymore.
Why would you do that? And I don't know. I think that whole character of Leandrin, I just couldn't get on board with. It was something about it. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, let's hope she's gone. Now that Moraine's exiled, I think we're leaving.
She did that bad bitch walk off where she was like, and now I told you, sit the fuck down. And the whole hair turned. And then she carried on her way.
Yeah.
And we got a little bit of a reunion. That was cool. I love the fact that Egwene told Moraine about Perrin. There is no, like, 3-4 episodes where anyone finds out about that.
What this show or this episode did for me that I liked, it doesn't, like, waste time.
Meander around.
Yep, it doesn't so, you know what, 6 episodes in, our team was together, they broke apart, and in 6 episodes, they're back already. Not like, oh, well, Perrin and Egwene is over here, Rand and our favorite person, Matt, is hanging out. There's a lot, but today they just done. And we got a job to do.
And at the end of the episode, when Moraine got everyone together at the portal, and they were going to go to the Dark One, I have a million questions as to why Matt didn't move. Moraine did not look surprised that Matt didn't move. Everyone else is like, Matt, the portal's closing, and he looked like he knew that he wasn't going.
I was kind of hoping that wolves would get him.
But Moraine looked back at him like she knew he wasn't coming either.
I think he's weak.
And I know that it's more deep than that. It has to be. He's also not done with that dagger.
Where is it, though?
Lan covered it up after Moraine sucked the poison, the soul of...
Because it couldn't...
what was inside of him.
Right.
And they covered up the dagger.
But do you think he's going to go back for it?
Absolutely. No, I think it's drawn to him, and I think...
Almost like
it's attached.
Gollum in the ring.
And I don't think... Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't think that Moraine doing an exorcism on him is going to be enough to free him of the connection to the dagger.
You're right, because that would have been... It's too easy of a fix.
Oh, and she said he should have died weeks ago. If he wasn't as strong as he was, he would have, but he was feeding off of it as much as it was feeding off of him.
Okay.
So there's some shit about Matt that we don't know yet that we're going to find out in the future.
I think then if that case, after taking what you said and like it now, outside looking in, not just watching it firsthand, I could see that, and I think he might be powerful enough to find his own way through this portal.
He might.
Yeah.
He might.
There's something about him, obviously, because that quick, one of the main 5 that could potentially be the next dragon. We didn't leave him out there, and then that's it.
Next episode,
he's got to come back.
It's going to be insane.
Oh, highlight of this episode, the Ogier. He's around,
and he helped
the builder
Moraine for some reason at the portal. We don't know yet. Maybe I missed it. What his part to play was. We don't know yet, but we're going to find out.
I know I don't know his real name because she only referred to him as Builder. Because of from what I've gathered, they're like the Ogier are a slow, peaceful people.
He said his father's name and his grandfather's name, and I don't remember any of them.
Not a one. I do love him as a character, and I would love to see him fight.
He's wholesome.
Yes,
he's not a fighter.
I know,
but I would
fighter. He's just giant.
He'd want to talk you out of like trying to attack him.
And
like
slow
3 hours.
Down a bit. Slow down.
You humans are always so hasty.
But no, I was very excited to see that he's going to be sticking around. And
I'm really liking the show.
Yeah,
I really am. I sat down to watch it yesterday, and I was like, thank God we get more Wheel of Time. And then when it ended, I was like, well, another 7 days.
Thursdays, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock Eastern.
for us, Eastern.
Every Thursday. But that was episode 6 of the Wheel of Time. I love this one just as much as the other ones.
Good.
And I am very much looking forward to the next episode. I think it's going to have a lot of fireworks.
Yep.
And we're going to get a lot of conclusions to some stories and some questions answered. That's just my guess.
Oh.
With Matt, with the Dark One, he's probably going to play a big role next episode.
That whole path they're in, like with that portal. Like, we need more of that. And they ended it expertly right as the portal just shut down.
As always, guys, comment below. Let us know what you thought about the episode. Let us know what you're looking forward to and what plot line you're following and liking the most. And as always, we'll see you next week for next week's reaction.